I'll be honest with you, this is the first time I've ever had a bike with bar end mirrors, because mic check, here we go. This is capturing as much as it can. Feel that I think I can, well, really feel so constrained here. I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about this. It's kind of weird. Cause, I feel like I don't see shit, dude. I really don't see shit. I see that light right there. Definitely a blind spot, to be honest with you. It's definitely a blind spot. This area sucks at this present moment because all that sand that came down from the rains. But we'll see what happens. I can't see shit, dude. Especially with this one. I can't see anything with that one. I'm so fogging up. I gotta get a better setup, to be honest with you. There we go. Honestly, this setup right now is somewhat uncomfortable. I feel pretty restricted at this present moment. I know this area sucks right now. I had a friend drop his bike there, but so I feel good without the regular mirrors, but at the same time, I feel unaware. I don't know if I should flip them where it's the bigger part that I see, honestly. But I'll be as careful as possible. I'm gonna fine tune them. Okay, and that's kind of better, to be honest with you. Pointing them up, that's kind of better for me. I feel a bit more secure now. I pointed those up, and then not 100%, but better than what it was before. I pointed it up. I can see to a great degree the other side, what's behind me at a quick glance, but nonetheless, I'll be honest with you, this is the first time I've ever had a bike with bar end mirrors, because I've always had sports bikes, but I've always ran regular mirrors on them. So this is actually the first time I've ever had bar end mirrors on a bike. Now, I don't know, I did see a video of how to potentially put them on, different ways to put them on, and the guy in the video said he found it better this way, but I'm starting to potentially maybe make it the other way just to test it out. I realized that my elbows are blocking the my point of view. It's blocking my point of view, honestly. But he's like, you know, cool points wise, the bar ends on the bottom side for me, it looks cool aesthetically. But obviously, as a rider, I mean, at least for me, I want to blend that sense of functionality and aesthetics, obviously. I don't know about you. So this is my first time, no, it's not it's probably my second time driving this bike to work at night. So I'm still getting used to the bike. I can tell you offhand right now, I am getting new tires. I just don't like the tires on here, to be honest with you. I don't know if it's just me, but they definitely feel like they're losing grip when I'm trying to take a corner. They're sliding underneath me, if that makes any sense at all. Just a bit. That for me feels way better. The only thing is, like, when I have to look back, I have to do like a quick glance, and yeah, it's a weird way, but just getting used to it, to be honest with you. Like I said, I've never had a bike with bar end mirrors. I've always had either running regular mirrors. If they were aftermarket, then it would be aftermarket mirrors, but always in their general place. Never bar end. So comment on below if you guys have any tips on rocking bar end mirrors. Honestly, I gotta get the freaking anti-fog thing, to be honest with you. For my this thing is fogging up. I'm playing with a few setups now. I'm hoping it's capturing the I forgot to change the video to action, but we'll see. I don't know what I gotta deal with this, but hopefully this is capturing a really good point of view from my point of view riding here. I should have cleaned my visor better, but a bit foggy here. But generally speaking, this is me on my CLX 300. It's a new bike that I bought maybe a week ago. I I took it out to the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride recently, and I've brought it to work 2 times. This is my 3rd time. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, this is my 3rd time. But this is my first time, obviously, recording it. Tell me what you guys think. Power-wise, I think it's perfect for city driving, to be honest with you. For me, I think it's perfect for city driving. I'm getting the hang of it over here with the bar and mirrors. And I mean, I have to lean back to kind of get the full scope. Same thing with the other one. But I do see the benefits of the aesthetics of it, to be honest with you. You know, I have it on there pretty tight. But yeah, I mean, definitely a change for me. You got cops out here all the time here. Let me switch over to this lane right here, so we don't have to get pulled over if anything. Oh, wait, God forbid. I think those are cops. I'm going the speed limit. I don't know if you can see that. There seems to be something going on over here. But I think after driving it 296 kilometers, basically 300, I think it's pretty good. It's held its own. You know, I'm not gonna say it's not something. I mean, I'm not gonna say that it's the most powerful bike that I've ever driven, but on a daily thing, it gives me enough ample power. Now, maybe because they set it up weirdly, I had to do some adjustments. First, I bought stuff for it already. You know, like I bought the bar end mirrors. I don't know if you see that. I bought the CF Moto adjustable levers, just for, you know, adjustability's sake and, you know, aesthetic's sake as well. I also bought this handlebar. This handlebar is very different from the first video you saw. This is not the stock handlebar. I bought that to give a bit more of an aggressive tone to it, or look to it. And I bought it in black, so it kind of goes with the scheme here. And outside of that, that's pretty much it. I had it a little bit like an inch forward before. It was out for more, but not this time. I pulled it back a little bit to keep that more comfortable feel. I'm pretty upright. I feel very comfortable riding the bike every day, which has caused me to potentially not write off all sports bikes, but definitely my next bike that I'll be getting, God willing, will probably be more of a Neo Retro. I just like the vibe for some reason. I'm really looking at the XSR 900 right now, but that's going to be like my weekend run bike. But I'm going to take these out for the weekend as well. But hopefully, I got a few business deals working out right now. I'm hoping in the next month I can get an XSR 900. But nonetheless, riding this bike now for basically 300 kilometers, I feel comfortable with it. I see why people like classics, because it doesn't hurt the back. It's pretty chill. I mean, literally, it's a chill bike. You can just run around with it and be like, I just don't like the setup on my camera, to be honest with you. It's banging into my, when I have to look around, when I look back and stuff, I might have to adjust that a little bit, but hopefully you're catching it. You know, I can't really turn my back here on the other side, but nonetheless, like, I just like the daily, I just like the effortlessness of driving these type of naked standard bikes, because it's not a full body workout. Sometimes sports bikes, sometimes it is a full body workout. You know, like you're literally checking, you're really crouched in all the time, and you know, to some great extent, you might have to be in a bit of decent shape here, because you're moving around all the time. I do love it. I mean, I'm not going to say I don't miss it. I'm not going to say that, yeah, I don't miss it, man. Listen, I love driving sports bikes. But for now, the Neo Retro Cafe look, for me, it's working for me. I mean, I particularly like it. You're a bit upright. I got no more pain in my wrists. You know, as much as I bend my arms, even then, you're trying to be relaxed, and you don't got that. Then again, I haven't ridden it a long period of time, but I'm sure, you know, there's always going to be some type of fatigue after doing so many kilometers or miles. But I'm starting to love this look, man. And maybe, I don't know if it's my age, I don't know if it's, man, it could be a lot of factors, dude. I don't want to go as fast as I used to. I still have that thrill for speed, but you know, you never know, man. At this time in my life, I do want to take my time, to be honest with you, with a lot of things. I do want to take my time with a lot of things now, so, you know, it's one of those things where these naked neo retro bikes, it fits me and my lifestyle at this particular moment in time. Things might change, you know. You never know. I might pull out a sports bike one of these days. I don't know. I'm loving the neo retro, I'll be honest with you right now. That's kind of like my thing right now. So I'm actually selling all my racing gear, all my full leathers, and getting a bit more into the casual look, protected obviously, but you know, the casual look, leather jacket, pants with the padding. I already got shoes already, and just trying to rock things that way, man. Just trying to rock it and see what happens there. I already got a new helmet, like a retro helmet, so I'm on my way. Today I do have my sports jacket on, but dude, what the fuck, dude? Tying this thing up because this thing is not that tight. Let's go fall through. When it comes to overtaking power, I'm good. Now, I do have to say, I thought something was wrong with this motorcycle in the very beginning. I really did, because I didn't realize that the friction zone, they put it so far that it felt as if I was losing power, which was super frustrating first couple of days, because I'm like, yo, what the fudge, dude? It's a new bike. You know, the typical things that you get nervous on because you got a new bike, you got this, you know what I'm saying? But after a while, I gotta fix that. Let's not ruin the clothes, because, you know, we gotta go to the office. But I'm saying, like, yeah, I was like, you know what, let me see if I can play with the friction zone, because my first gear, the friction zone was so far, almost to the point where it looked like it never moved. So I adjusted it, and then it was like a night and day thing. It was like literally night and day, where a lot more reactive. The only thing I would have to say cons about this bike, maybe because I've been ridden motorcycles and pretty decently, you know, I've been ridden avidly for a while. It's all the kickback of the water, dude. I'm still getting used to it, because, you know, I got dress pants on, but it's something for me to get used to. But yeah, for what the motorcycle is, I really like it, to be honest with you. I really like it. Actually, very cool. I mean, I like the aesthetics of the bike, to be honest with you. Now that I have it set up the way I want it, I really like the aesthetics of the bike. It kind of gives me an idea of what to do when I get the a bigger CC Neo Retro. Kind of like, if it's not set up already, I kind of know what to do. Now, plans for this bike, God willing, in the next few months, get a full system exhaust. Sound right now for me sounds like a freaking sewing machine. To be honest with you, and that's pretty much it, man. I do plan to change the air filter to a K&N reusable filter, and then after that, I'm pretty much done, dude. I'm like, literally, I'm done. So, you know, that's kind of the plans. This is going to be my daily for the most part, so I do want to keep it as stock as possible. Less the pipe, but where are we going to park? I'm at work now, so